everybody. Welcome back to X-Plane 11. Hope you guys had a fantastic week. We are here in the Boeing 737-800. We're in Jacksonville, heading up to Atlanta. There is a huge event going on in Atlanta called Share Your Coke, I think. So we're going to be doing that, and we're going to see how that goes. Should be pretty intense and crazy up there. I just got the sim open, so I haven't done anything in configurations or anything, so we're going to have to do all of that live here on stream. So you're going to have to bear with me on that. All right, we do have ATC here in Jacksonville, which is nice. Make sure we're not on top of anybody here. We are not perfect. All right, so holy cow, there's 7 Atlanta centers on. There are 3 Jacksonville centers on. Jacksonville ground is on 121.9, so we're going to go ahead and set that here. COM2, we're going to switch over to 125.85, and that's going to be our ATIS. All right, so let's get this baby started here. Battery guarded. Right, dome light not needed. Electrohydro bumps. A and B coming online. I'm sorry, off. My bad. Stay off. Yep. Gear status screen. Make sure we're green all the way across the board here. Green. Can you speak a little louder? No. But I can make my voice louder. And add a little bit of volume to it so that you can hear me a little better. Good on that. So let's do the test here for the fire tests. And AC ground power. And wheel light, we're not going to do it, sir.
3-3 uniform pop, Jacksonville
So
ground.
wing lights on. Right, A and B, come on now.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good
Oh, did I not? Dang it. All right. Oh, shoot. 1 second, guys. It's not set to where I need this. That can come off.
November 833, uniform pop, information Charlie, requesting
Okay.
to Atlanta, please. Or 833 uniform pop, standby for BBC.
Yep. All right. That's good. So let's continue with our checks and everything here. That's exterior. Yep. That's okay. Yes, we're good. yes. Okay. Forward entry open. Forward service, aft service, forward and cargoes can go open. How do you see other VATSIM aircraft on Vulkan? I've not had any issues. Just make sure you've installed your CSL files again. We're looking at our fuel. Bring up Avi tab here. Bring up my flight plan. We're looking at 66,000. So put that in here. Oop, nope. Perfect. Doesn't not work for you. Oh, mine worked just fine. So I don't know what to tell you. Payload. 36.
Good afternoon, JetBlue 1167 IFR to Atlanta, please.
Last aircraft calling Jacksonville ground, say call sign again.
JetBlue 1167.
JetBlue 1167, did you get my PDC, sir?
All right. Just got my PDC. Just got my clearance. All right. So we're looking at your fuel weight should be 62.48. So let's do some calculation here. It's going to be 5,450. Let's add.
Jacksonville International Airport ATIS information, Charlie 2256 Zulu.
That in a second. Should put me at 62431. That's close enough. I'll take it. All right. Let's go ahead and get fuel started here. Your fuel call. Services on the ground. All right. Panel lighting overhead. Switch it all the way over to bright here. And circuit breakers to bright as well. Emergency exit lights armed. Test the chimes and the fasten seatbelt. I feel like, Pablo, I get it all off SimBrief, sir. It's free. 0 and 0 set. Perfect. And check the takeoff config. 1 and 2 are good. Cargo fire test. Right, and we'll get the flood up to there and panel lighting all the way up. All right. Don't worry about any of those. Flight recorder. Here. Test. Close. Mock. And stall's probably not going to work yet. Yep. Because I haven't been on ground long enough. Nav. Heading and status. Right. That's all good to go. All right, master lights test. 1, 2. 1, 2. Make sure all lights are good. Perfect. Back to bright. Pilot oxygen. And main panel lighting. Bright. Background up to the line. Up to the line. Airport button. Oops, it's down here. Airport select. Terrain radar on. Barometric. What is the current condition we're at? It is 2992. Wow. That is unlikely, but that's what it is.
8 runway 14.
Let's pull the Aegis.
Landing and departing runways 8 and 14. Island area navigation approach available on request. Use caution. Waterfall and bird activity in vicinity of airport. Radio-controlled aircraft activity 4 nautical miles northwest of airport. Terminal ramp is uncontrolled. Push and start at your discretion. Call when ready for taxi. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
Information. Charlie's on board.
International.
All right. So MFRA, we're looking at 1001. Set that. 1100. Perfect. First officer. Check your stuff here. Don't have first officer, but we'll just do it anyway. And back. All right. Train radar on. That's all set. We can go and stop the services. Service doors can be closed. All right. Now make sure, and we've already done our payload and everything, so that's good to go. We're going to start our flight leg here. All right, into the FMC. Make sure you valid everything. Good on that. Pause in it. Pull the left GPS. Drop it there. Reference airports is going to be Jacksonville. Push that in there. Routes, Jacksonville to Atlanta. Runway, we're expecting 26. Flight number is Solaris 1332. All right. Next, let's pull up our flight plan here. All right, so we only have one waypoint in between the SID and the stars. That's Larry. We're going to put that in here. Yes, Christian, I am. I am using the Nimbus scenery, so you'll see that. Flying then, Arnie 2, Baxley. All right, route arrival, Atlanta. Right now we're expecting the Jedi 2, Lars. Nope, they're going to put me on the Sith 2. All right, so they're putting me on the Sith 2. They changed my route. Sith 2. And Lars. There we go. They are currently landing west, so... Or I thought they were landing west. Let's see. They're there. They're at 7, so I'm not sure why they have put me on the Sith 2. Okay, we'll expect 9 or left. Just we'll put that in there. We'll probably change that once we get there. Go ahead and activate that. All right, make sure there's no discontinuities. There's one. Lars, bring that up. Vector, we'll leave that as is. Looks good to me. All right, initial fuel and everything like that. Let's go back to page 1 and set this information here. So we got our alternate and final. That's going to be 3.2 on the reserve side. Cost index is 36. Cruising altitude will be 340. They didn't change that on me. Yep, they didn't change that, so 340. You can go ahead and pull. The weight is what it should be. Already loaded up on fuel. 3.1. Plan there. Cruising winds. Go to page 6 here. And 266 at 112. That there, and top of climb, outside temperature, -47. I'll pull our S deviation of 4 degrees Celsius. All right. So that's flight dampener on. Normal, auto. Fuel pumps on. Crossfeed check. Crossfeed is checked. Electrical APU. All that is good to go. Fasten seatbelts to the on position. Window heats on. All good. Pressurization on the hydraulics are good, and the amount and quantity is good. Engines selected. Make sure pressurization is good. It is. Trim air on. Auto. Goes back 1. This goes forward 1. Flight altitude is going 34. 34,000. Landing altitude. Let's see there. Yeah, just over 1,000. So we'll go 1,050. That's selected. Right, logo light on in darkness. It's going to be dark, so we'll go and turn it on for anyway. Let's pull up our departure, or SID here. Get rid of that. Go. Departure. Arnie. All right. So we're expecting 26 for our departure here. Hold it this way. So 26, and then I guess they're going to give us radar vectors to Arnie. So don't actually have a course to set in here. So we're just going to put the runway heading.
November 833 uniform pop semi.
That's all set properly. That's amazing.
Or 833 uniform pop. My apologies. Can you accept the Jedi 2 arrival?
Ah,
Yeah, do the Jedi 2 to the 833 uniform
I
pop.
knew they were going to change it.
Or 833 uniform pop. Runway 26. Taxi via Golf Alpha Charlie and reset your transpire mode Charlie, please. Taxi via Golf Alpha Charlie and we'll make sure squawk mode see 833 uniform pop.
How you doing, Dimitri? All right, initial climb. Let's see what it says here. 3,000 set. And altimeter set. Not using ADF or VORs today. Auto brakes RTO. Limits perfect. All right, fuel flow reset, then rate. Initial comm frequencies are set. 121.9er, and then Jacksonville Tower is on 118.30. Get those set up here. Perfect. All right, and departure frequency is going to be 127. That's Jacksonville approach. Got Charlie on board, so we're ready for that. All good to go. Go and close the flight deck door. All right. Execute this. Welcome aboard. And we'll go and close up the doors. Bring up the checklist here. RS MAV set gear pins removed. Flight test has been checked. Oxygen's good. Dab's on. Display switch is normal. Auto fuel required. We have required on board is 6.6. Fuel on board is 6.6. All that's on. Emergency lights armed. Fast seatbelts are on. Window heats on. Air conditioner packs have been set. Pressurization auto instruments have been cross-checked. Auto brakes RTO. Hydraulics are normal. B brake is down in detent. And stab trim cutout switches are normal. Wheel well fire has been checked. Radars, transponder set and standby. Rotor has been set as well. PA has been completed. All right, we can get rid of that. Go and start our APU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Make sure we've got enough fuel on board. Sounds good. Start our client here. Actually track this flight. All right. I am not a real-life pilot. I forgot to make that disclaimer in the beginning of the video. I started doing that. I forgot to do that this time. All right. Execute that. In one, we're going to bring up our performance information here. We're going to do a have remaining. We are going to do a toga takeoff today. Want more room than what they're going to give me if I do a D-rate on it. So we're going to leave that as is. Go to takeoff. Flaps 5. Full center of gravity. And we're going to be 141 on the V1. VR is 143. And V2 is going to be 150. Set that here.
Or 833 uniform top, contact tower on 118.3.
Connect the GPU. Remove the chocks. Already did all of that. And normal checklist. Read that last part here again. Packs. Sorry. Oh. That's good. Stab trim set. EFP's good. Phones, flight deck. Actually. Yep, set 5. All right. Passengers have been seated. Okay. We've already got our IFR clearance. We've received all this information. Transponder code is going to be 7440. Really close to a transponder code you don't want it to transpond. All right. Anti-collision lights on. Packs off. Normal checklist before start. Packs off. Collision light on. Parking brake set. Alt off is set. All right. Let's go ahead and Let's better push back. Push back into the alley, I guess.
All right, Captain. Got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
The call from you is go to town. Roger, you can contact Tower 118.3, sir. 118.3, we'll see you at November 833 uniform up.
Available on request. Landing runway 26. Departing runways 26 and 32. Terminal
Make sure we haven't
active
changed
on
our ATIS
controls.
here.
Push and start at your discretion. Call when ready for taxi. Use caution. Waterfall and bird activity in vicinity of airport. Noises to airmen. Radio-controlled aircraft activity 4 nautical miles northwest of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
All right, information. Charlie's on board. As
All right. Looks like
expected.
the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
Once he's ready to push us back, we'll get pushed back here. Don't forget, you can become part of the Flight Club by going over to patreon.com/flightclub. Get cool things over there. If you guys want to donate towards my ground school fund, you can do so by heading over to streamlabs.com/MicahMesser1. That's going to be put in the link, this chat as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
All right, parking brake release.
Here comes the pushback. Light 'em up.
Pushback has been started. Engine number 2 going ground. Watching into or in into rise. $25, adding fuel. Like we got a good start on number 2. Yeah. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry if I've been ignoring your chat messages, guys. Just trying to get this show on the road here. Right, number 1, go to ground. The reason why I'm able to use VATSIM, I use XPilot, first of all. With the CSL files, I don't know what to tell you. I'm using the Bluebell's CSL files, and I put them in there, and it's working. So I don't know what to tell you if it's not working for you. It works right out of the box for me, so I don't know. Add fuel.
Or 658 Bravo Lima, are you on channel?
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Number 658 Bravo Lima, go ahead.
And we're disconnecting the
658 Bravo Lima. I'm still waiting on a response from Atlanta approach at this time. Sorry about the wait.
Not a problem, serving inconvenience, sir.
Right. Pablo, thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that. I very much appreciate any assistance, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I plan to keep it up. All right, go ahead. 1 and 2 going to on. If you switch off. All this set here. I have auto.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Got an American right in front of us now. Thank you, Pablo. Sure, he's giving me the thumbs up and the pin. He's got the pin. Perfect. Takeoff flaps set 5. And we'll check our controls. Elevator full forward, center, full back, center. Ailerons full left, center, full right, center. Rudders full left, center, full right, center. Yeah, there we go. All right, recall. Perfect. Switch off. And before taxi checklist. Oops. Getting that back. Generators are on, APU is off. Start switches are in continuous. Anti-alias not required. Air conditioning packs auto. Leads on. Isolation valves auto. Flats 5. Set 5. Green on 5. Stab trims. Set 5. Set 5. Stab roof. Start lever is an idle. Detent. Flight controls have been checked. Recall has been selected. All right. Let's call Jacksonville ground.
Close air 1060 runway 26, taxi via Hotel Alpha Charlie.
Jacksonville ground, good evening. Solaris 1332 with Charlie ready taxi.
Solaris 1332, runway, or Jacksonville ground, runway 26, taxi via Hotel Alpha Charlie.
Runway 26 via Hotel Alpha Charlie for Solaris 1332.
And Solaris 1332, it looks like your company is coming off before you if you want to give way to him. Left or right?
No problem, we'll give way to the company left or right in front of us for Solaris 1332. All right. Flights on. Takeoff config check. Good there. Right. Hotel Alpha Charlie, no problem. Where is the company? I don't freaking see the company. Let's see if we'll see him out here. Oh, shoot.
And Solaris 1060, you have a GPS or FMC on board, sir.
Right. Cabin lighting takeoff. End. All right. Get taxiing, guys. I still need to load in the
Solaris 1060, it's my apologies. Looks like Atlanta's actually
Yep.
going west. Can you accept the Jedi 2? Solaris 1332, same for you. Atlanta's going west. Can you accept the Jedi 2? Sorry about that.
There's 1332, no problem. We've already got that ready to go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot the Solaris CSL livery, files again. I know. I know I did.
And November 658 Bravo Lima.
No.
Still waiting on Atlanta approach. Get back to me.
What
Sorry
is
about
it?
the wait.
You have a takeoff, FT
Not a
heading
problem,
select, init ref
November
buttons.
658 Bravo Lima.
No, I do not. What is that under? I have the smart AP MCP knobs. Is that what you're talking about? Dimitri? That be under, not under variants, would it be? Oh. There it is. I think. Yep, takeoff. PJ Brooks coming in from the beer tavern. Thanks, man, for the $5, man. Not much. Just gonna get up to Atlanta, sir.
American E-22 Jacksonville ground. Confirm your line clearance to Jacksonville.
Okay.
You're
Sure.
Jacksonville, sir.
Sounds like a good idea. Speaking of, one turn.
And
No problem, PJ. Oh, you've been lurking for a while. Gotcha.
Solaris 1060, looks like you're on Bravo. If you want to make a left on Golf, then right Alpha.
The sound should be on.
American 822, have your going to Atlanta if you're ready, copy. American 822, Jacksonville ground.
Yep, I'm currently connected to the VATSIM.
Solaris 1060, contact tower 108.3, have a nice night. Solaris 1332, monitor tower 118.3, have a nice night.
Monitor tower on 118.3. Thanks for the services, Solaris 1332. Set approach. A little bit of speed in here. Alright, that should be enough thrust to get us down there. Raphael, hello, how you doing? Nice to know, Dimitri. I appreciate you informing me that. I was not aware if that was the things that were added. Joe, my man, how you doing?
Sirius 1060, Jacksonville Tower, be advised your volume is very low. Wind 240
I'm
at
doing
7.
well.
Flight departure heading 320, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
I am not using head shake.
Sirius 1332, runway 26, line up and wait.
Line up, wait, runway 26, Solaris 1332.
Sirius 1060, heading 320, contact departure, good day. Sirius 1332, wind also 240 at 7, fly runway heading, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, Solaris 1332. Put us on runway heading, that's fine. That's for separation purposes, of course. Go toga. $60 knots.
80 knots.
Cross-checked.
V1, rotate.
And Cirrus 1332, amend your departure heading to 290.
290, Solaris 1336. Or correct, 1332.
400.
Right.
Cirrus 1332, contact departure.
Contact departure, Solaris 1332.
1,000 to go.
JAX field departure, Solaris 1332, climbing through 2400 for 3000.
Solaris 1332, JAX field departure, radar contact, maintain present heading, maintain 15,000.
I'll maintain 15,000. We'll maintain present heading for Solaris 1332. That. Good. Active Sky is compatible with Vulkan. And that's what I use. Yep, clock, you're right. Dang it, EFB. Dadgummit! Or ET, not EFB. Good evening, Chief.
Solaris 1332, proceed direct to Kimmel.
Right to Kimmel, Solaris 1332.
Solaris 1060, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77.
Kimmel? I'm not seeing a Kimmel. I don't see a Kimmel. I do not see a Kimmel. Not my departure either. Oh, it is. Right there. Huh. Interesting. That was not on my departure, though. That's weird. That's weird. Off, 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 off. Conditions good. Think. Just looking at this differential here, and altitude's not climbing anymore.
Solaris 1332, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77.
124.77, Solaris 1332.
42 Jacksonville Center, climb maintain flight level 370.
370, Tower 042.
Jacksonville Center, Solaris 1332 at 15,000, direct Kimmel.
Solaris 1332 Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
I maintain 340, Solaris 1332.
November 694 pop-up Bravo, Jacksonville Center, loud and clear.
Yeah, I know. I just...
Yeah, 4 pop-up Bravo, contact Jacksonville Center 134.85, 3485.
I could also do a altitude, but fine. Works. Habit.
Delta 698, descend and maintain flight level 290.
Yes, dude, don't forget to head on over to Discord and join the Discord there so you get notified. Talk to me, all that kind of fun stuff. And of course, don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell notification icon so you get notified.
Delta 698, Jacksonville Center.
When I go live next. That's what I meant to say.
An aircraft on frequency, radio check.
Solaris 1332, I read you 5x5, sir. How me?
Thank you, 5x5.
Passenger Escobar. Eight Atlanta centers on right now. Holy crap. How many aircraft are going into land? I don't even know. I haven't looked. I'm sure it's a ridiculous amount.
Delta 698, Jacksonville Center.
JAX Center, Jacket 78, 4000, runway heading.
Jacket 78, Jacksonville Center, ident.
147.
Ident.
147 arrivals, 53
Jacket
departures.
78, your
out of
radar
Atlanta.
contact 7
Good
miles
grief.
southeast of the Destin Airport.
Most
Climb
are
and
coming
maintain
from
flight level 290
Boston,
and
apparently.
turn left direct Crestview.
And
290 and direct Crestview, JAX.
some from Orlando.
Actually, Jacket 78, let's make that left direct Seminole, Sierra Zulu Whiskey.
Direct Seminole, Sierra Zulu Whiskey, JAX 78.
Aircraft calling Jacksonville Center unreadable.
Aboard 131 Charlie Alpha, Jacksonville Center, ident.
The helicopter? What microphone is he using?
Jacksonville Center, Delta 17, 0 on level 340, and then turn to heading 270.
Delta 1701, roger, maintain present heading for now. And Falcon 1 Charlie Alpha, you are radar contact 4 miles southeast of the Destin Airport. I'm going to maintain flight level 290 and turn left direct Crestview.
Rita, right now there are a ton of aircraft heading in. So that's probably what's holding you there. Is they have hold in place on arrivals into Jackson, so give it some time.
Delta 957, contact Atlanta Center 125.57, 2557, we'll see you.
Atlanta Center 2557, thanks for the service, good night.
And 8 Juliet Sierra, contact Atlanta Center 125.57, 2557, we'll see you.
2557, 8 Juliet Sierra, see you.
Medevac 1 Victor Quebec, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Flight level 200, 1 Victor Quebec.
Arrivals. Looking at Jedi 2 arrival. Coming from the south here. Bars 24 or above. Disaster 280, 1400 above. Wookiee 250, 11,000 or above. And then Jedi 250, 10,000 or above. And Daffy 8,000. So that looks good there. We'll expect that. It all looks good. Good for me. That's our progress here. Yep, so we're going to be up and then down here. So we're going to go ahead and get set here for our arrival because it's not going to have we're not going to have time.
Delta 698, Jacksonville Center.
At charts. And here. And 7 in Atlanta. 0 150 0 0 283 7 289 42 282 32. Do that. Fix. Right now we're looking at runway 27 right. That's probably going to change, but we'll just go for
Delta
that anyway.
1701, turn right direct to Larry.
0.5.
Larry, Delta 1701.
10. And then we're at 34. Okay, so we're at 34,000 feet. 1,000 minus that's 33,000. That's because the Atlanta's airport's about 1,000 feet above. So
American 390,
33 times 3,
Atlanta
99
Center,
plus 10, 109.
2642, we'll see you.
Set that there.
Contact Atlanta Center on 2642 for American 390, so on.
See it.
And we'll do our landing calculations even though we're way out.
Jacksonville 10 said Delta 124 with you at flight level 340.
Delta 124, Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard. You can expect direct to Larry here in a couple miles.
Expect Larry in a couple of miles, 124.
At 142. On that there. Auto brake 2.
Solaris 1060, contact Atlanta Center 126.42, 2642.
Airman Roman, thanks to my very well appreciated. Well, thank you, Airman Roman, for the $5, man. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you.
Jacksonville,
Delta 62, Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard.
Sure.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1973 with you at flight level 340.
Who's that checking in 340?
Delta 1973.
Delta
I hear
1973,
you, Mr.
Jacksonville, welcome.
Aviator. If you guys want to donate directly to my ground school, you can do so over at streamlabs.com/MikeMesser1. You can use PayPal and all that kind of stuff over there as well. Vocality
66 X-ray.
default. I don't have anything special in there right now.
66 good. 66 X-ray request to step away for a maximum of 5 minutes. 66 X-ray, that's no problem. Let me know when you're back. Welcome.
And JAX Center, Southwest 042, request descent.
Southwest 42, cross the Piglet intersection and maintain 11,000. Or correction, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240, Southwest 042.
1,000 to go.
Southwest 42, I apologize. I'm getting all my altitudes mixed up. Descend and maintain flight level 270.
270, no worries, Southwest 042.
Jacksonville, Delta 698.
Delta 698, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, Delta 698.
Delta 698, Jacksonville, how do you hear?
So ground school covers all the theoretical stuff. So how to read, your VFR sectionals, how your instruments work, how your aircraft engine works. I mean, just all that kind of stuff.
Maintain 2000, airport is at your 12 o'clock and 10 miles, report to site. Delta 124, turn right direct to Larry.
Derek Larry, 120. Jacksonville Center, this is American 1822. We tried Jacksonville Center on 134.
Chief, I have no idea. I'm guessing tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds. And my recommendation, if you know you want to be a commercial pilot, try to get into an ATP school or something like that.
I don't know why it interferes that far out, but that is the correct frequency. Try again in about 30 miles, and that should fix it.
Alright, we'll try that. Thank you, American 1822.
Delta 62, Jacksonville.
Go ahead.
Delta 62, turn left heading 270, vectors for sequencing. Expect direct Larry shortly.
Roger, left 270, expect direct Larry shortly, Delta 62.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 397 with you at flight level 360, just past Larry.
Alright, who's that checking in with Jacksonville?
No, I'm not a
Delta 297,
commercial pilot. I'm not a real pilot at
360,
all.
just
I am
past,
saving up
86 nautical miles south of Larry.
get my ground school going so I can start
Delta
that
397,
progress,
Jackson,
but I am
roger.
not a real pilot yet.
Solaris 1332, contact Atlanta Center 126.42, 2642.
126.42 for Solaris 1332. Appreciate the services.
Solaris 1060, that's 300, 10 knots or greater.
Atlanta Center, Solaris 1332 at flight level 340.
Solaris 1332, Atlanta Center, same Mach number.
Mach .78.
Alright, reduce speed, maintain Mach .77.
.77, Solaris 1332.
Atlanta Center, Delta 508. We're stepping away from keyboard for like 5 minutes.
Delta 508, can you make that short stay? You gotta go to JAX in a minute.
Okay, that's, I'll be quick. Delta 508.
All right. Rid of that and that. We don't need that for now. Miles Logan, thanks for $10 donation. Thank you so much, man. You warm my heart. You warm my heart. I hope I do make a good pilot,
Hello,
sir.
sir. Good evening. Medevac 1, Vic level at flight level 200.
Yes, that's correct, Chief. I'm well.
Back Atlanta Center, Roger.
One. Looking at 2,700. That.
Delta 508's back.
That. Oop. Hate that.
Atlanta Center, King Air 6875, Romeo with your 51330.
We're 6875 Romeo, Atlanta Center, Roger.
That. Glad I was able to help, Cortez.
Solaris 1332 to set and maintain level 240, maintain 290 knots.
240, maintain 290 knots. Solaris 1332. Alright, so he wants me to go ahead and descend to 240. What we'll do here, descend now, execute that. And we've got in our descent profile here 0.77, but then we'll go 290. That's what he wants me to maintain on the descent here, so.
Delta 417, same Mach number.
Currently going, Mach .74.
Delta 417, are you able to maintain Mach point 78?
Alright, well, get to and maintain, .78 for the Mach for, 417.
Roger. If you're unable to survive, I'm just wondering if you can.
We're able for, 417.
Roger, maintain Mach point 78.
.78 for, 417.
Delta 497, do not exceed Mach point 78 for now. Alright, don't exceed 0.78, Delta 497.
So as I get into Atlanta airspace, guys, I'm probably going to talk less to you guys, and I apologize, but that's just, it's a very, very busy airspace, and I need to be aware of what's going on around me. The aircraft around me, what the air traffic controllers are doing, so just bear with me.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1701 is level flight 340, and I would wonder if I request 27 left in Atlanta, just because my buddy's controlling power, but that's fine.
I don't have control over that, sir. It'd be assigned by the TRACON when you get closer, Roger.
Okay, I'll request it then, thanks.
United 2072, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77. United 2072, Atlanta, that's the third time you've gone no order. How do you hear? Solaris 1060, send me a Jedi to arrival, except maintain 300 knots until advised. Atlanta altimeter 2997.
Look at the,
Delta 508, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77.
this is where I am at.
Contact
It's a little busy.
124.77, thank you.
Okay, Solaris 1332 to send me a Jedi to arrival. Assume published speeds, Atlanta altimeter 2997.
We'll disinvade the Jedi 2 arrival, and we'll observe the published speed, Solaris 1332. Alright, so we just got cleared to descend via the Jedi 2 arrival. So we'll continue our gradual descent right now. We'll pick up the glide path here. And follow the published speeds. No problem at all.
Delta 17-01, descend and maintain, Flight level 240, maintain.
Notice the Mach switched over to IAS.
240, 290 knots, Delta 17-1.
Hugo the Dugo, how you doing, man? Welcome.
Center number 1856, 14,000. Denver 1856, land center, climb maintain, Flight level 220. Flight level 220, number 1856. American 390, contact Atlanta Center 125.62. Alright, we'll contact Atlanta Center 125.62, American 390.
I am doing well.
Atlanta Center Delta 2420 out of 16.8 for flight level 240, Jedi 2. Delta 2420, Atlanta Center, roger, maintain level 240. 240, Delta number 20. Delta 417, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77.
We've intercepted the glide path now, or we're about to. You can see that number approaching the 0 here.
Delta 497, gotta pull you back one more Mach number. Reduce speed, maintain Mach 0.77. This is multi aircraft going to Orlando. As current value said, Mach 77 for Delta 497. Affirmative, reduce speed, maintain Mach 0.77. Right, reduce speed, maintain Mach 0.77, Delta 497. Delta 17,
Praise Fusion,
Jedi,
awesome.
Bravo,
You and me both.
Delta 1701, descend via the Jedi 2.
See here. What is the last published altitude? 8,000.
Solaris 1060, resume published speeds at Jedi.
We'll actually put this at 8,000 here, just to make sure we don't descend past that.
Solaris 1332, I'm not sure if I gave it to you, resume published speed.
Affirmative, you get when we cleared on the arrival. We're resuming at published speed, Solaris 1332.
Atlanta Center, Delta 124, Atlanta Center, flight level 340. 1134 is at 14,008 RNS. Delta 0124, Atlanta Center, good evening. Delta 1134, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 230. 230, Delta 1134.
Awesome. Well, man, best of luck to you, sir. Keep us updated on your progress.
Delta 497, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77. Go to JAX 24, 77, that's 497, take care.
Atlanta Center, UPS 94 with you, 14,000.
UPS 94, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 230.
I've got 230, UPS 94.
Right.
Delta 0124, descend and maintain, flight level 240, maintain 290 knots. 240 and 209 knots, 124. 1 Victor, Quebec, descend and maintain 16,000, the Dublin altimeter 29905, correction, medevac 1 Victor, Quebec, 16,000.
Descend to 16,000, 2995, medevac 1 Victor, Quebec.
Atlanta Center, TBM 694, Papa Bravo, with you 240.
Number 694, Papa Bravo, Atlanta Center, Roger, squawk 2014.
Alright, 2014, and we did stop our climb at 2404, Papa Bravo.
Alrighty. Won't be long. It'll be handed off to approach. Colby, how you doing?
Delta 62, Atlanta Center, roger.
I don't know what to tell you, Yas
Contact
Mood.
Atlanta approach 127.9er. Atlanta approach 127.9er. UPS 94, climb maintain, level 350.
Can you repeat that for UPS 94?
UPS 94, climb maintain, level 350, expedite climb through level 230 for traffic to 35.
Up to 350, we'll expedite UPS 94.
Cortez, I have some videos out there for basics.
Send by the Jedi arrival 29998, 124.
Atlanta Center, Delta
I have had
93,
plans
level 320.
to make like a basic series. Like, here's how to fly. I did one a long time ago, like a year and a half ago.
1134, climb maintain, level 350.
I've learned a lot since then, though.
Delta 1134.
So I've been wanting to go back and create like a
31, contact Jacksonville
basics
714.77.
of flying.
Delta 1973 Atlanta.
But I might make it Patreon only.
1332, contact Atlanta approach 127.9 today.
127.9 or stars 1332. Land approach Solaris 1332, descending through 16 on the Jedi 2 arrival.
Solaris 1332, Atlanta approach, Atlanta altimeter 298, expect the RNAV Yankee approach runway 28, advise if unable.
We'll expect RNAV Yankee on 28 for Solaris 1332. So
Solaris 1060, descend and maintain 8,000.
RNAV Yankee for 28. Alright, so we'll expect the RNAV for Yankee for 28. So we're going to be switching that up a little bit. No problem. RNAVs, there it is. Yankee 28. Chad Kerr, thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Alright, do have a WASH channel. Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun, guys. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this at 270 here. 70. Looking for a around 1240. Approach 275 set. Go ahead and check the WASH channel is correct. 6129090. Perfect. Good to go. Right. Later, Cortez. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Solaris 1332, reduce speed 210, then descend and maintain 8,000.
210 and descend and maintain 8,000. So there's 1332. Alright, so speed, well, 210. It said 8,000, so we'll switch to 8,000 here.
Solaris 1060, reduce speed 210, then descend and maintain 5,000.
Oh, did you say 5,000, not 8,000? I think he said 5,000, actually. I think he's... Alright, passing Jedi, so we can go ahead and start really slowing it down here. I'll flick on our lights here as well. On.
Atlanta approach Delta 17, 0 land is attending via Jedi arrival. And we'd like to request 27 left if that's available.
Delta 1701, Atlanta approach. Atlanta altimeter 29er and 9er A. Expect at RNAV 28, 27 left on request.
Alright, we'll expect the RNAV 28 and 27 left to request Delta 1711.
Solaris 1060, contact approach 135.37. Good day.
VNAV's not worthless. No, not at all. But it can definitely, because what he's asked me to do, so in a way, yes, but at the same time, no. You could theoretically program it all in there.
Delta 1701, unable, runway 27 left, expect RNAV, runway 28.
Delta 17 expect the RNAV 28, unable, 27 left. Thank you.
It's much easier just to go ahead and put it into managed, basically manage the speed and the vertical speed on it. It's just easier that way.
Delta 1701, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, Delta 1701.
Solaris 1332, descend and maintain 5,000.
Gonna maintain 5,000, so there's 1332.
Solaris 1332, contact approach 135.37. Good day.
135.37, so there's 1332. Yep. Land approach, Solaris 1332, descending through 7,200 for 5,000.
Solaris 1332, Atlanta approach, runway 28, descend and maintain 4,000.
Been maintained 4,000, Solaris 1332.
Solaris 1060, descend and maintain 3,000. Cathay 2091 Heavy, contact the tower now, 100.5, see ya.
195, Cathay 2091, see ya.
Solaris 1332, fly heading 340.
340, Solaris 1332.
Solaris 1060, reduce speed to 180 knots.
1,000 to go.
I haven't had a single crash on mine. I'm gonna bring out flaps 1. Help alleviate a little bit of that nose up there. Set me up for success as we get closer in here.
Solaris 1060, turn left heading 290, intercept the RNAV final approach course.
Left heading 270, intercept the RNAV final approach course.
Solaris 1060, it's heading 290 to join.
Roger, 290 to join.
Solaris 1322, descend to maintain 3000.
3000, Solaris 1332.
To go.
Solaris 1060, 4 miles from Wanzer, cross Wanzer at 3000, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 28 approach.
Cleared RNAV Yankee, 28 approach.
Solaris 1332, once your level at 3000, reduce speed to 180.
180 at 3000, Solaris 1332.
Solaris 1060, maintain 170 knots or greater until Jeddah.
2,500.
Roger, 170 knots or greater.
Line approach Delta 1701 is 7,500 for 5,000.
Delta 1701, Atlanta approach, runway 28, descend to maintain 4000.
4,000, Delta 1701.
Solaris 1332, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees left, Solaris 1332. He's sequencing freaking fantastic right now. This guy is freaking nailing it. Look at these aircraft, man. Look at them. Out in front of me. This is like freaking real Atlanta right now. This is awesome.
Solaris 1332, fly heading 290, RNAV final approach course.
290 to intercept the final approach course, Solaris 1332.
Solaris 1060, contact the tower 119.5, see ya.
119.5.
Delta 1701, fly heading 340, descend and maintain 3000. Delta 1701, fly heading 340, descend and maintain 3000.
Press the line push the talk button. 340 at 3,000, Delta 1701.
No problem. Solaris 1332, 3 miles from Wanzer, cross Wanzer at 3000, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 28 approach.
Boss Wanzer at 3000, we're cleared to the RNAV Yankee 28 approach, Solaris 1332.
Solaris 1332, maintain 170 knots until Jeddah.
We'll maintain 170 till Jeddah, Solaris 1332. All right. Fade approach.
Solaris 1332, traffic at your 1 at 2 o'clock. And 4 miles westbound 3,700 on the center finals in United Airbus A319.
And Solaris 1332, we got the traffic. Didn't want to grab it for some reason. Oh, yeah, now it grabbed it. Okay. Cross that, so we'll go ahead and start our descent now.
1,000 to go.
Good with that. Look at this is freaking cool, guys.
Delta 1701, turn 10 degrees left. Sound left, Delta 1701. Delta 1701, just verify you are descending to 3,000. Delta 1701, yeah, I was not wanting to do it, but we'll get there. 1701, roger, just go manually down to 3,000 now at a good rate, please. Alright, we'll go down 3,000 now manually, Delta 1701. Yeah, the VNAV won't work that well. What's going to happen is you're going to intercept the final approach course at lower than the published altitude, so it's going to just get all wonky on you. That's why I'd recommend vertical speed or flight level change. Yeah, we're just turning the autopilot off. I'm just going to follow the flight director. Sounds good to me. Solaris 1332, contact the tower, 100.5.
100.5, Solaris 1332. Land tower, Solaris 1332 on the RNAV for 28.
Solaris 1332, land tower, hello, the wind 290 at 8, runway 28, code line number 2 behind company 738.
Gonna take it over manually. And clear land runway 28, Solaris 1332 behind the company. Alright, I forgot I had to descend, I had to bring that down. But I'm just gonna manually do it now. Because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
1,000 to go.
So 15 here. Manage speed. Bring it down to our reference speed of 142.
Solaris 1060, taxi Sierra, Golf Sierra, Charlie, hold short 27 left.
1,000. 1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Right. Manual auto throttle. Or manual throttle, I should say.
Approaching minimums.
A little low here.
300. Minimums.
Continue.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1701 is on the RNAV 28.
Delta 1701, Atlanta Tower, hello, runway 28, code of land.
Runway 28, code of land, Delta 1701.
Solaris 1332, welcome to Atlanta, taxi behind the company 738.
Taxi behind the company 738, Solaris 1332. Alrighty, guys. We're going to get over to the terminal here, which is going to be a fun time. Radar can come off now. Of them here. We got lots of time to actually do the procedures here. Pretty cool. Ozzy Dog, thanks for the $5 donation, man. Appreciate that. Going straight to my ground school, sir. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Alt off. Alt off yet. There we go. Alt off. Flight directors come off. Bug. Add one. Still hit 4, which is going to be all the way to the end here. Look, all these aircraft coming in here.
Delta 916, line of ground, monitor tower 123.85. They'll call you.
Yeah, I see him. He's kind of... I think he's going around. Yeah, he's going around. Uh-oh, scenery. Uh-oh. Don't fall through. Don't fall through. Got this guy landing right in front of us here. Slam! So I use auto brakes usually when I land.
Solaris 1332, you appear to have gone the wrong way, sir. You alright over there?
Oh, shoot. My apologies. We'll go ahead and make a 180 if that's good with you.
You can backtrack on the runway. There's nobody else landing for a while.
Alright, we'll go ahead and backtrack then. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I guess just backtrack and exit right Sierra Golf 6.
Alright, we'll take Gulf 6, Solaris 1332.
Delta
You guys
1701, right
may be
Sierra
distracted.
Golf, left Sierra Charlie, hold short 27 left.
Right Sierra Golf, left Sierra Charlie, hold short 27 left, Delta 1701.
Yeah. I thought he kept taxiing, so I was trying to follow him, but apparently I was wrong. I looked left. Remember when they were passing that runway? I looked left. I did not see anybody, so I was like, I guess there's another taxiway up here. Apparently not. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, yeah. I would get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble.
Delta 1701, monitor tower 119.3.
Monitor tower 119.3, Delta 1701.
I don't know if I want to become a commercial pilot yet. I do know I want to get my private pilot license. I'm not putting it past my future, but we'll see. I'm kind of interested in corp, honestly. Corporate seems pretty fun and cool.
Solaris 1332, gonna be a left on Sierra Charlie, hold short 27 left Sierra Charlie.
Alright, we'll take a left on Sierra Charlie, and we'll hold short 27 left Sierra Charlie. Solaris 1332. Alright, so we'll take a left here. Kicks, how you doing? Turn off these lights again. I don't watch Steve-O and Knievel. I've heard of him, and I've seen him on some other videos. Don't, like, watch him, though, if that makes any sense.
Solaris 1332, monitor tower 109.3, good day.
119.3. Appreciate the services. Solaris 1332.
And go into November 446 Charlie.
Trust me, 120 bucks a year is the least of your concerns when you're going into pilots. That's cheap. That's nothing. It's less than a lesson. So
Delta 1701, cross runway 27 left, taxi via November, uniform, no delay, please. Delta 1701, cross 27 left, taxi via November, uniform, no delay. Falcon 446 Charlie, if you'll go ahead and expedite your exit for the runway, I got traffic on a 2-mile final.
Yeah, copy that. I have a little trouble here. Give me my engines going. 46 Charlie.
yep, this is VATSIM.
Delta 105, go around, traffic stopped on the runway. Go around, Delta 105.
Ugh.
Okay, Delta 105, runway heading, climb to 3000. Runway heading up to 3000, Delta 105.
It depends on the aircraft you're in, but you'll just add toga power, and then you'll climb to whatever. There's listed and designated go around procedures. There's also ATC directed, so you'll have a listed one that'll tell you kind of what you need to do for each one, but then ATC will generally tell you, climb whatever flying runway heading, and then they'll get you out other way.
Delta 105, turn left heading 160. Left heading 160, Delta 105.
Charlie Ward in relation to what? Luke, no, but I did cover that in one of my live streams with Marvin, who made the checklist I'm using. I don't remember how long ago it was. I think it was 3 or 4 weeks ago. Have I ever performed a go around? Oh, absolutely. I've performed many. Some I've called myself, and some that have been called to me.
Delta 105, turn left heading 180 immediately.
JR, thanks for the script. Appreciate it.
Delta 105.
Kenny, hold on.
I had different videos that cover different parts of that. That makes sense. How's ITC going for you? It's going well, man. I am now major certified on ground up in Cleveland, so I control Cleveland, Detroit, all those airports, Pittsburgh, on the ground there, clearance delivery and ground. Next will be tower, minor tower.
Tower Delta 64 crossing depot.
Delta 64, Atlanta Tower, wind 390 at 8, runway 27 left, you're clear to land.
Alright, 27 left, clear to land, Delta 64.
And we cross here.
Delta 1701, monitor tower 123.85, good day. 12385, Delta 1701, see you, Kenny.
That's the guy coming in. They have a tower controller for each runway right now.
Solaris 1332, are you on this frequency?
You've heard of, sir.
Roger that, I just wanted to make sure you can continue holding position. I've got traffic landing prior to your crossing.
Solaris 1332 copies.
Emirates 301, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 left, you're clear to land number 2.
Clear to land, number 2.
Nix, how you doing? And
Delta 105, contact approach 126.9 or 7. Contact approach 126.9 Delta 5.
down. We're gonna get pushed after him, I believe.
Delta 64, welcome to Atlanta. Vacate right, taxi via November Tango, hold short 27 right.
Taxi, caution, vacate right, taxi via November Tango, hold short,
757.
alright, hold short where, Delta 64?
Delta 64, taxi via right on November, left on Tango, hold short of 27 right at Tango.
Alright, November Tango, hold short 27 right at Tango, Delta 64.
Solaris 1332, cross runway 27 left, no delay. Taxi via November uniform, hold short 27 right.
Taxi runway taxi over 27 left, November uniform, hold short 27 right, no delay, Solaris 1332.
Last aircraft, say again. Last aircraft calling, say again for Atlanta Tower. Solaris 1332 on uniform, monitor tower 123.85, good day.
123.85, Solaris 1332. All these aircraft. Jeez.
Lima, ground 121.75.
Cross 27 right on uniform, join Lima and ground 121.75, Solaris 1332.
ZIBO 9603, passing 3000.
Speedbird 98, 0.
Ground, good evening, Giant 3701 with uniform on Salt cargo ramp 27 right.
Giant 3701 Atlanta, ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Romeo, hold short 27 left at the approach end.
Roger, taxi via Romeo, hold short to cross 27 left, Giant 3701.
Yeah, I saw the aircraft.
Atlanta ground, get easy, American 318, ready for taxi, 27 right with you. American 318, which ramp are you out of? Just put back from ramp 2. Roger, American 318, Atlanta ground, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima Juliet, Mike, Lima Charlie. Alright, Lima Juliet, Mike, and Lima Charlie to runway 27 right from American 318.
We'll just take this second gate right here on the left.
64 on November, request taxi into ramp 3.
Delta 64 Atlanta ground, taxi to via Lima to ramp 3.
Lima to ramp 3, Delta 64, thank you.
Delta 64, give way to a 737 out of ramp 2.
Traffic, give way to 737 out of ramp 2, Delta 64.
Guy's not helping me very much, is he? Alright, we'll stop right here. Hit on kill this engine. Rid of that. Rid of that. Sure, we've stopped our tracking client here, and we'll check out that landing. We'll skip the 20 minutes of taxiing and waiting. Disconnect from VATSIM there. Wait for this thing to finish here. All right, perfect. So as you get to the ramp, you'll cut one of the engines off to taxi in. This is just to save fuel and allow the engine to spool down so that the ground operator's not waiting for you. Here we go. Flying therapy, that's because it's Nimbus scenery. Look at that tower right there. If you're not careful, you could hit that thing. Yeah, and I use a version called V-States. This is a payware scenery called Nimbus. Yeah, I lost a little bit of lift right there and slammed it to the ground. That's why my landing rate was so hard. I don't know. Did I hit the captain bars? I don't know if I hit the captain bars. No. Oh, yes, I did, boys. Yes. In the captain bars tonight. Freaking take that to the bank any day. One second here. Where's the runway? Here. Yeah, I got a wing view. Alrighty, guys. You guys know what time it is. It's time for me to say goodbye. Division A, sayonara. Guys, I will be back tomorrow evening as well for another wonderful live stream. I hope you guys will join me then. Don't forget to go over to Discord and join me there. You can ask questions there. I'll try to give you answers. There's a lot of people in there who are knowledgeable as well who can answer your questions over there on the Discord. And don't forget, guys, if you want to support me, try to get me to my ground school, you can support me going to streamlabs.com/MikeMester1. Donating there helps. Most of that goes, is like 90-something% comes to me, unlike YouTube where they take 30%. So that's a preferred donation link. If you guys want to support me on a monthly basis, you can go over to patreon.com/MMFlightClub. That supports this channel directly. All that money goes right back into this channel so I can continue to show you guys awesome things and so you can continue to enjoy these live streams. Thanks again, guys, for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow up in the sky.